And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
And he's feeling it out there now. I mean, that is 5 straight guys that he struck out now. His defenders may as well come on into the dugout and take a break because they're not even needed out there now.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. Henry Owens will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up.
Starlin Castro.
On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Didi Gregorius is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. You know, I think Didi Gregorius has one of the most interesting backgrounds of anybody in the big leagues. Born in Amsterdam, his dad played professionally in Europe, and his mom was a star softball player. And not only that, his brother played professionally in the Italian Baseball League.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I think he's set up for that changeup again, Steve. Don't you?
I was thinking the same thing.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Bradley on the run. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Unfortunate there with 2 away. I think that runner's going to score from first base, but once the ball hops over the wall, it's kind of a moot point, and they're going to have to send him back to third base anyway.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Brock Holt is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Brock Holt.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Alan Craig will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Josh Rutledge will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Teixeira is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Brock Holt will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Josh Rutledge is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Carson Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Carson Smith, a defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing third base, number 32.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Alex Rodriguez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Tap foul at home plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
One thing we can say about this game, neither team's been afraid to swing the bat. I mean, here we are this late into the ball game, and we still haven't seen our first walk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Rusney Castillo will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting,
Blake Swihart stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. They're on the short end of a...
your attention, please. Now
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tozawa. Carlos Beltran start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The catcher, number
Now
34.
batting, Brian McCann. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Gets a small piece near the plate. The second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Starlin Castro will stand in now with 2 away, and it's back to the drawing board here following the double play.
Yeah, and that was the third of the game so far, and it's going to be really hard to win when you're just giving away outs like that.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Didi Gregorius will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family...
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they hold a 4. Brennan Bosch is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
He's working into his 5th inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Aroldis Chapman.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Chapman has the target. 0-2 pitch on its way. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Chris Young will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's swung on and missed as Young punches out, and that's out number 2. Ryan Hennigan will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know, this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Mark Teixeira. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The